Rincon Rocks Radio is live. We are live talking today about building personal business credit, repairing your personal business credit score. Your personal credit score, your business credit by business credit building, and finally, stock market investing. Whether you're trading just a little bit on an app, stock market trading app, or if you want to invest in various different types of currencies, you want to do some different type of stock market trading and learning. We've got the platform for each one of them. We're talking about empire building, business, personal credit repair, business credit building, 50, 100, 150,000, $250,000 credit, 3, 6, 9 months, and even learning how to trade so that you can follow this rise of the stock market up and down. And we've got all of that coming up.
You need to hear this if you're a small business owner looking for big credit opportunities. Elite Credit and Investment Advisors is here to help you secure up to $250,000 in business credit, all without a personal guarantee. Imagine accessing $50,000, $100,000, even $250,000 of credit using just your new EIN number. Yes, it's possible. With our no-doc credit and no business income solutions, you can get the funding you need, regardless of your income documentation. Plus, we'll guide you on how to pay off all your debts within a year. No more sleepless nights worrying about finances. Call us now at 1-877-587-4540 and take the first step towards financial freedom and business success. Elite Credit and Investment Advisors, because your business deserves the best chance to thrive. Don't wait, your future starts.
All right, and we're back. We'd like to dive off in and start off. If your personal credit starts with a 4, 5, or a 6, you need to be at a 720 or better, somewhere between 720 and 800 to get the best possible rates on everything, get the good pre-approved credit cards, and then start using that money to make more money. It takes money to make the world go round. It takes investment to make money. And at the very, very, very least, the better your credit is, the better chance you are of making a good deal on anything in any kind of transactions. So with that, I want to bring a local sponsor up to Matt. We've got Monty Smith with 11 Legend Surf Classics, and he has a special on some ball caps.
I'm sure you've heard the news. Dive into island fashion with Legend Surf Classic ball caps. Prices start at just $17, and guess what? You're also funding free surf camps for kids in Puerto Rico. That's right, your cap helps kids ride their first wave. Ready to make a difference? Shop now and support the surf community. Plus, reach out to Monty for wholesale discounts at 1-787-640-3539. Pay with ease via PayPal at smith.jamesm@gmail.com. Legend Surf Classic ball caps. Ride the wave of change.
All right, so we do have sponsors that are local in Rincon. Rincon, Puerto Rico is our chief location. We're about to open up our home office for Elite Credit Management out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, and we'll also have a Rincon location for that as well. We're going to go ahead and kick off a little bit of information right here on Edwards Supermarket. Edwards is one of our proud local sponsors.
Everybody is looking for the best deals and freshest produce, right? Edwards Supermarket has got you covered. From farm fresh produce to locally sourced goodies and all the essentials you need, we bring quality and convenience to your shopping experience. Plus, we're proud sponsors of Fernando Lamontan's Thursday night performance at Aloha Surf Bar and Grill. Swing by today and experience the difference. See you soon at Edwards Supermarket, where quality meets convenience.
Nunca volveré a ver un supermercado de la misma manera después de esto. ¿Curiosos? No se vayan. Supermercado Edwards se enorgullece en patrocinar a Fernando Lamontaña en vivo en Aloha Surf and Bar. Únanse a nosotros esta noche a las 9 de la noche para una presentación inolvidable. Y recuerden, para las frutas y verduras más frescas y productos locales, visiten Supermercado Edwards en Rincón. Somos su lugar para compras diarias, con precios increíbles y un servicio excepcional. Experimenten la diferencia hoy. Supermercado Edwards, donde la calidad se une con la conveniencia. Nos vemos pronto.
All right. Stay with us as we go ahead and explore some of the stock market trading process that we would get you involved with. Again, there's zero risk of investment because you're going to be learning on the trading platform. So what we'll do is I will set up the trading platform and do a few trades live so that you can kind of see how it's going to go today. And once we get that rolling, if you've got any interest in attending one of our Zoom classes, we will get right on that and set you up so that you can start trading with your trading simulator. Because I always tell all of the brand new investors, the best possible thing to do is to start on a simulator and trade so it's completely risk-free. All right. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and open up a pack. I'm going to open up a screen here. I'm going to go to my trading view. And I've been there and signed in already. We will walk you through the process of signing up. Let me go ahead and get on here just as soon as it pops up. Trading view. And make sure that you guys can see the trading view screen. So I'll get ready to share. Let's share that. All right. There we go. All right. All right. So we're here on the TradingView screen. We've logged into TradingView. We've already set up an account. So we're going to check up here in the little box and we're going to start looking at Bitcoin versus US dollar. So I'm going to be literally showing you the buy-in and what we're doing to trade the Bitcoin. As soon as this populates up, we're going to go to paper trading over here on the left, which means we're going to be using a simulator. Right, we are going to reset for the day. Got our chart up here in red and green candlesticks. The green candlesticks indicating an upward or bullish trend. Down is the red. We're going to check the 1 day chart. All right, I like to trade on the 1 day chart. The 1 day chart, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to highlight a certain area. I'm taking a look at it. It looks like the Bitcoin is at $104,000 with $104,842.79. So I'm resetting my trading right here. I'm trading my percentages of reset account for percentages of Bitcoin, starting off with 100,000 virtual dollars. So this is 100,000 theoretical dollars that we're trading. We're going to grab this magnifying glass and highlight the end of the trade right here. And I'm going to look for the indicators that we need that this is a good spot to buy in. So what we're looking for right at this moment, we're looking for sideways movement in green, 2 sideways movements in green, or an upward movement from where it is, 2 upward generations toward going from where it is to up here. Okay, so looking at that, we can tell, because this is real time. The stock market's in real time. It started to retrace just a little bit right there. It's getting ready to go green. So we'll watch that for a second. Looks like a green indicator to the right. 1. We'll take another look at it here in a minute. We're watching in real time again. All right, so we are live, real time stock market action. Looks like a green indicator to the right. 1. I can see that you guys can't see my screen, so let's see what we can do about getting that. Here in a minute, we're watching in real time again. See if we can get that chart up there for you guys to see it. Stock market action. Looks like a green indicator to the right. 1. I can see that you guys can't see my screen, so let's see what we can do about getting that here and then. Watching in real time again. See if we can get that chart up there for you guys to see. Stock market action. Looks like a green indicator to the right. 1. to get back on this software and see why this is not showing what I need it to show. Try that. There we go. Okay. Okay, finally, we can see the stock market screen. And we've got indicators right here. And we can see the red candlesticks, see the green candlesticks. We can see, I know that it's difficult because it's maxed out as far as being able to see what it's actually doing. But you can see that this line is green, which means it's headed upward. Okay, so this is a good buying signal for me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, give it one or two more clicks. There it is. Let's go ahead and buy that. So we bought in. Now we're going to click back over here and look at it a minute. You see that green spike? So we bought right in here. And like I just said right before it happened, that's an indicator that it's going up. And it did. It jumped way up there a full inch. So we bought in down here on this line. Then that green spike jumped straight up. And that's profit. So we need it to go on up a little bit. We need to go on up to, let's say, where this blue line is. And then on up a little bit past that. So we'll continue to watch. This is Bitcoin versus US dollar. It's continuing to go. It's spiking up. You can see that spike's continuing to grow. And that's making money as it goes up. Okay. We got in right in here. We gave it a buy signal. We bought in. We watched it climb straight up on the green spike. This is real time. So if this were your real money in the stock market today, you would be invested in and you would be making money right now. So being a day trader, you're going to need to learn to use all of the technical indicators that are available, all of the fundamental indicators at your disposal, and then you're going to have to learn what movements to the right or to the left or up and down alter the probability that the stock's going up if you're going to trade long, okay? And that's what we're doing right now. We're long in the bull market. We're trading U.S. dollars with U.S. Bitcoin versus U.S. dollars, so we're trading a double, and we're coming from this point where we bought in down here, where it's trending down. We've got some good buy indicators down here. I bought in right before this big green spike. We did it live, so you could actually see me buy in down here. We are still live, and you can see that the green spike is still going up. If you do this long enough, you'll see what the indicators are, where to get in and where to get out. It's something that you just have to learn over time. So we did buy in, which means we have a position. We're trading. We're trending. We're waiting for it to go up another half inch or an inch or so on the scale. And then we can get out right now if we wanted to. We could make a profit at this point. Or we can hold on just a few more minutes and see. I like to trade 3 times minimum a day. I like to trade the morning, 9:30. Call it the morning pop. I like to trade lunchtime, which is 12 to 12:30. The lunchtime pop. I like to trade at 3 p.m. So this is designed to come in at 3 and let you see it live. A lot of people sell right at the end of the market day, which is where we're at now. So between now and the close of the market, depending on where you're geographically where you're at, the next half hour or so, you'll see that green indicator go up, trend sideways, or go down, depending on what the market's doing. So I'm watching it like a hawk. I've got my finger poised on the sell button. I'd really like to see it go up another half inch to an inch before I sell. And if it does, that'd be great. I can go ahead and take that money to the bank. So you can see that it's trending to the right. We had a little pullback right here with the two red indicators on the candles. And then that green indicator is going up again. It's taking a little march toward the top. We need it to march all the way up here to this blue line. That's what we projected that we would sell at, is that blue line. And if it will, we'll go ahead and hit the sell button, and then I'll tell you how much profit that we made. I'll pull that up on the screen. Okay? So that's what we're watching. We're watching a minute-by-minute replay live here today at 3:15 Central Time on June 4th. And this is the Bitcoin stock market. It's $104,911. What we're saying is we want that to go from 914, 915 to 950, 916. And there's a green indicator. You're seeing that spike up. So we were right about where to buy. We were right about it spiking up. We continue to be right about it continuing to spike. It's headed for that blue line up there. You can see it right now. It's headed for that blue line. Once it hits that blue line, the blue line is the profit line. Okay? So it might pull back a little bit. It can pull back once or twice, 3 times easy. All that indicates is that some of the bigger investors have taken their profit and headed home. All right? So we're watching that indicator pull back because it's going to retrace, and then they're going to jump. Other traders are going to jump in, and that green line's going straight up to the top. It's going to skyrocket right up there past the blue line, and as soon as it does, we're going to click the sell button, and we're going to have made the cash from this buy point to where it goes up there to the sell button. We'll have made all of that profit, and then I'll add it up for you, and I'll let you know how much profit we made for that trade. So we are trading live. We're trading the Bitcoin versus USD, which is the Bitcoin versus US dollar. We're trading at the end of the day, and the stock is very volatile at the end of the day. And just so you know, we could be investing in anything. We could be doing things that you're aware of and know about. We could be trading any type of a commodity. We could be trading precious metals. We could be trading oil. We could be trading futures. We could be trading Forex. I mean, the principle is the same. You're going to need to know where your buy indicators are, when to get in, when to get out. You're going to need to be strong-willed. But the most important thing you're going to need to know is you're going to need a strategy. You need to stick to your strategy so that emotion doesn't come over and you get into fear of missing out, or you get into what's everybody else doing. You need to trade your strategy. And my personal strategy is iron solid every time. I trade the same type of indicators every time. That's how I know deep down when the buy indicators are for me, when to get in, when to hold, and when to get out. So once again, we're looking at Bitcoin US dollar. We're starting to trend a little sideways. We've got a couple of downward indicators on the candle. It just tells me that a couple of investors or so, a few people have decided to jump out and go home with their toys at the end of the day, which is 100% fine with me because that leaves more for me. When the other investors come along and see that indicator, they're going to jump in, and it's going to go all the way to the top. So we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that chart up. Going to watch it live. Again, we bought in down here, so we could cash up right now. We could cash out, and we could have a substantial profit. But instead, I'm willing to wait because I believe that it's going to trend to the right a little bit. It's already going green, and it's going to trend to the right a little bit, and it's going to make a break right across this blue. And that's what I want it to do. I want it to make a couple of downward red candles and then slide over a little bit and then make a jump. And then when it starts a jump, it can go a half an inch, which would be one of these price points right here. It could go a full inch, which would be 3 of these price points. It could go 2-3 inches before it stops. It could go run all the way to the top of the page. So that's what we're talking about, a bull run. So what we want to do right now is we want to keep an eye on it. We want to not waver in our strategy. Don't get emotional. Don't worry about what it's doing. Remember, the secret to the game is patience. You've got to have patience. You've got to know your market. You know it's coming back. You got to know that 104,884 Bitcoin is going to go to 104,900 or 105,000. You got to know it's going back. And just because it's the end of the day doesn't mean it's not going back. That's exactly what we're looking for, is a little pullback on the red candle, and then it's going to trend sideways, and then we're going to travel all the way across the blue line. And once we do that, that's going to trigger a sell point right here, and it's going to make us a large amount of profit. So we do see the green candlesticks are inching up. It did trend downward a little bit. It trended even. It's nothing, and that's what it's going to do. It's going to trend. So you can see this downward from here up on the top of this trade. It trended down all day long. Then it went across here. Then it trended down again. But this big spike right here that we caught this spike. We bought in at the bottom of this spike, so we knew what was going on. We could sell right now and go home. We're still in the profit range. Fine. We haven't lost a dime. But what we want to do is we want to hold on when everybody else doesn't have the nerve, because there are others out there watching just like I am. We know it's going to cross the blue line. We know it's going back to 105,000 on the Bitcoin, maybe 106. Could be 110 by the end of the day. And remember this, the Bitcoin doesn't sleep. So it's going to be trading all night long. So there you go. What I thought I'd do is I thought I'd give you guys a really good firsthand shot at the actual trading that we're doing. We'll come back later on this evening, show you what we made on that trade. We'll show you the whole up and down indicator and what we made, where we got in, what we got out. I'm going to go ahead and visit another one of our supporters, and that is when you get into one of our programs, whether it be the personal credit repair, we can get in there and help you get a hold of Dispute Beast and start disputing some things on your credit. Get your credit up 50, 100, 150 points maybe from where it is. If you've got a 4 or 5 or 6 in your credit, let's work on your personal credit for you. If you want to start a business, we can start a business up and have it up and running and actually reporting credit within a week, so that you can build your business. You can use this business for any type of niche market, or you can simply build the business up and build up some serious, good, solid business equity with your credit and sell it. So you start it up for pennies on the dollar, and you can sell an existing turnkey business out there on the market. Or if you just want to learn more about stock investing, we can help you with that. We can get started with a TradingView trading account, 0 risk, cost absolutely nothing to get in, 0 cost. Learn how to read the indicators, go walk with us down the path of training to learn the fundamental indicators, the technical indicators, the stochastics, the Fibonacci sequences, all those cool things that professional investors look at to tell when to get in, when to get out. We've got availability to walk you through that. So with that, and if you join any of our programs that we've got out there, whether it be the personal credit or the business credit building, or the stock market investing, we have an Invicta watch for you. Okay, just as a token of our appreciation, we want everybody to feel luxurious and feel like they're involved with something that's going to take them to another level. So
If you crave luxury, you need to hear this. Elite Credit and Investment Advisors has something special for you. Elite Credit and Investment Advisors has teamed up with Invicta watches to bring you a luxury lifestyle journey like no other. Sign up for any of our bundles and get a sleek Invicta watch, plus your choice of sunglasses or cologne. It's time to reward yourself for investing in your financial future. Our 3 Pillars of Wealth program helps you master credit, investing, and financial education. And now, with Invicta watches, we're adding a touch of luxury to your journey. Imagine ticking off your financial goals with a sophisticated timepiece on your wrist. Don't miss out on this exclusive offer. Call 1-939-739-4045 or visit EliteCreditInvestmentAdvisors.com today. Let's start your luxury lifestyle journey together. Get your bling on.
All right, get your bling on. Okay, everybody, I appreciate you being here. You can call 877-587-4540, or you can dial 939-739-4045 if you'd like to find out anything more about our programs that we have available. Once again, you're invited to a free Zoom training. We can give you a little sample of everything we do. Costs absolutely nothing. We do look forward to seeing you for that. So between now and then, I'm going to play a quick little outro, and I will see you on the next one.
Feeling stuck in your financial journey? Let's unlock the path to wealth with Elite Credit and Investment Advisors. Welcome to the 3 Pillars of Wealth. At Elite Credit and Investment Advisors, we believe in empowering you with credit mastery, smart investing, and top-notch financial education. Tune in to Rincon Rocks Radio daily at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 7 p.m. for powerful tips and proven techniques that will transform your financial future. From boosting your credit score with our Dispute Beast tool, to mastering the stock market with TradingView, and even building an AI-powered business. Catch us live or watch replays on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Your journey to financial freedom starts here. Visit EliteCreditInvestmentAdvisors.com or call 1-939-739-4045 for your free strategy session. Live wealthy now. #3 pillars of wealth. #Elite Advisors. #Rincon Rocks Radio.